And then finally, there was a video of Steve Smith basically marking his guard on the 5th day that went viral when India were batting, with suggestions that he was effectively pitch tampering. Betty Holford asks, do you accept the explanation given by Paine as to why Steve Smith was tampering with Pant's guard?
No.
Phil, anyone?
No, I don't accept that.
Really? You think he was deliberately scuffing the guard to get in the head of it?
You just don't go there. It's not your place to go there. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not, it's not overly important, granted, but it was murky and it was underhand and it was skullduggerous. And anyone who's tries to convince me that he absent-mindedly did it while he's playing a Pant-like shot with his left hand through the covers before then scratching his guard, no, I'm not having that.
I think when he was actually scratching his guard was just, I mean, Smith, let's be real here, is a very odd guy. Like, before the test, there was a video that his wife put on Instagram of Smith in complete full whites on the night before a test match, shadow batting. This guy, he has his mannerisms and he just, I think, does a lot of things without thinking. I think the taking of the guard, I thought, was just him in autopilot, and I don't think it affects anything. The guard has been taken and there would be a very obvious mark on the ground. So I don't think him scratching his foot a couple of times would have done anything. I don't think he did it deliberately, and I think he was probably initially just imagining batting initially. I don't think there's anything in it.
I disagree with Payne's explanation in only that I don't think Smith was just shadow batting. I think he was visualising from Pant's point of view what it would be like facing up to Nathan Lyon in particular, looking at those rough patches. I think so. So there's a slightly extended video that's since been posted on Twitter that shows the stump cam footage from just before Smith arrived, which shows the sort of the pitch preparers coming in, sweeping the pitch, and then painting the crease line, which would give Pant reason to remark his guard anyway. I would say I didn't realise that it was his wife that had taken the video of him shadow batting in the four wides, which adds an extra layer of humour to the whole thing. Like, I mean, what a man gets up to in a hotel room when he's on his own is, his own business. But for someone to be like, sorry, love, I'm just going to flip into full kit and have a bit of practice, is especially when they've been away for 5 months in the lead up to New Year, is quite something.
Joe?
I'm a bit torn on it. It does conceivably seem the sort of odd thing that Smith might do, but I mean, his track record suggests that he does do some strange things under pressure, which aren't necessarily within the rules. That said, the main thing with this, I'm keenly aware this is the sort of conversation that had in front of casual cricket fans or potentially interested cricket fans, they will just turn off immediately or possibly be so confused by what we're talking about that they'll engage with it just to find out what's going on. Yeah. But I don't think it's a good one for us to go into too much depth on.
No, I'm with you. That's the conversation we had a couple of days ago. I mean, cricket is weird at the best of times, but this really is tasty.
This is too weird.
Yeah. So let's move on.
Yeah, I would say I don't think it's malicious, but I think it was ill-advised is all. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he did do it deliberately. Just another questionable aspect of a peculiar week. Moving on.